Hi, it's Butch, and this is your market update for August of 2015. This month, I want to share a few things with you about what's going on in the real estate market in the Phoenix area. First, I want to address the question everybody always asks, how's the market? Well, the general answer is good, but it also depends on whether you're buying or selling, and it really depends on your price range. Overall, in the Phoenix area, we are in a seller's market, and we continue to get deeper into that seller's market. You can see in this chart of the Cromford Index, where an index of 100 is a balanced market, that the index has been slowly increasing as the years gone on into a stronger seller's market. The Cromford Index is a set of indicators that we use to measure the balance of supply and demand, and it computes a whole large amount of data and comes up with an index that's a really good indicator of where the market is. It's also a really good predictor of where the market's going. So we're getting deeper into a seller's market for one primary reason. There's a very low supply of houses, which is particularly a problem in the under $250,000 market. So does that mean it's a bad time to buy? No, it just means you need to be prepared, and you can't wait when you find something you like because it'll be gone tomorrow. But you can also expect fewer seller concessions, and if you're a seller, it's a good time to sell. Another really good indicator of what's happening in the market is something called contract ratio. The contract ratio is the ratio of available homes for sale versus homes under contract. So the higher the number, the hotter the market. What's interesting is anything over 25 is a good market, and between 50 and 75 is a normal market. Over 100 is a frenzy, and you can see in several zip codes in the area, these darker areas here are the frenzied areas, we're having a frenzy. These zip codes usually are matched up with a low property value. For example, in Maryvale, where the zip code is 85031, there's a contract ratio of 283. There are 51 homes under contract and only 18 actively for sale. But the average sale price in Maryvale is $96,000. So it's a very, very hot market. El Mirage is also incredibly hot, as are parts of Mesa and Chandler. These areas that are blue are typically your luxury home markets. They don't change very often at all. They stay fairly consistent with the economy. There's an interactive version of this chart at the web address you see here. So visit it and you can actually see how your zip code stacks up against other zip codes in the valley. So where are we going? Well, I think we're in for a few really good years of real estate growth in the valley. Values are steady, money's cheap. Interest rates are still in the low 4% range, which is historically very low. And as the interest rates go up, it does affect your ability to buy a house. It affects your monthly payments. The difference between a 4% mortgage and a 6% mortgage is almost $300 a month for the very same house. So even though demand has been kind of normal over the last few months, it's about to pick up. Nearly 18,000 people who lost their homes to short sales or foreclosures will have their credit scores improve over the next few months. They call these buyers the boomerang buyers because they're coming back into the market. There's a couple charts that show the foreclosures and the short sales. And if even a small percentage of these current renters decide to come back into the market, the shortage of homes that we have is really going to have an impact on price. So for July, 7,941 homes sold. It's down about 10% from June, but that's normal as we hit this summer slowdown in the valley. We're up over 16% from sales last year. And then for sold price, the price dropped a little bit, not real significantly, between June and July of this year, but we're still up over 6% valley-wide over last year. Some zip codes are up over 10%. The average days on market is 75 days on market. And that's what's going on in the valley. If you have specific questions, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to provide whatever information you need. Thanks. My name is Butch Lieber. I'm a residential realtor with Uptown Realty. And when it comes time to talk about making a move, it's time to talk with Butch.com.